Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here in today's Numismatic news and information for the 4th day of August 2022. I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX so we can check out those spot prices. However, before that, I'm going to welcome you over to Good Morning to You with Tiny Numismatics, number 197. Wow, can you believe it? 3 more to go until we hit 200. Now, over here to APMEX, let's go ahead and hit reload to see what's what. All right, it looks like gold is still up $16.30 to $17.87.70. Goodbye. Silver up 22 cents to 20.43. Platinum up $10.20 to 924.70. And palladium up $48.10 to 20.96. Even Steven. Now over here to coinnews.net, there's an article by Mike Unser, just dropped yesterday, August 3rd, and it's about U.S. mint sales. 2022 sets grab top spots. Check this out. It's pretty interesting. Annual sets, the clad 2022 proof set. Okay, the 2022 mint set, that's the uncirculated set to you and me, and the 2022 silver proof set. Now that's the U.S. Mint's annual products. That's their bread and butter products, the one you're going to find every single year. Now, they rank top 3 in weekly sales according to the latest data published by the United States Mint. Sales. They don't publish mintages, they publish sales. And that's kind of different than some of the other mints out throughout the world. Now, the 2022 proof set is a smidgen. That means a little bit away from hurdling 300,000 in sales through the 116 days since its release. Its performance so far is lagging behind behind last year's set, which surpassed sales of 309,000 during its first 115 days. Now, meanwhile, the 2022 mint set rebounded. But now this is interesting. Okay, this is what I really thought was interesting. Meanwhile, the 2022 mint set rebounded by over 3,000 after dropping by nearly 6,500 a week earlier. On Monday, the U.S. Mint stated on Facebook and Twitter that the set's new packaging design unintentionally created an illusion of holding damaged coins. Yeah, but they really weren't. Well, some of them could have been, but most of them really weren't. It was just the packaging. Now, the Mint's Facebook post on this topic has since disappeared. I thought that was interesting. It'll be interesting to see the direction of the set's sales further down the road. Isn't that interesting? They took it down. I didn't even know that. Did you record it? Did you download it? Did you check it out? I don't even think it's on YouTube. Now, one thing I thought was interesting about this, now it says the sales rebounded by 3,000, okay, after nearly dropping 6,500 a week earlier. Now, what would the sales be, okay, if there were no returns? I would imagine they would be easily over maybe 4, 5, 6, 7,000 if there were no returns, because let's face it, I imagine that second, third, fourth week, people started sending them in by the droves. That's why they had to make that video. Now, elsewhere, the individually sold 2022 W uncirculated silver eagle was the Mint's 4th best seller of the week, rising 1,194 to 152,121. The coin has capped a mintage of 160,000, which suggests it will eventually sell out and become unavailable. Now, here are the weekly Mint U.S. top sellers and the listing for the products week ending July 31st. And here we are on August 4th. So just about 4 or 5 days ago now. Number 1 spot is the proof set. Number 2 spot is the U.S. uncirculated set. And like I said, that should be a lot higher than that, I would imagine, if they didn't have as many returns. Because, well, that video, right? Now, number 3, 2022 silver proof set rose 2,759 to 181,000. And I looked at let's go back here to number 1. I looked at the numbers for this particular set. It's about 97,000, which clearly puts this proof set about 400,000 mintage for the year. And I don't know that the Mint is going to go back and add to that total, because 400,000 is about, well, I don't know. Maybe they could add another 100,000, but it would be interesting to see that. Now, the silver proof set, they have, well, let's go ahead. Number 2, they're still around 250,000 for the uncirculated mint set. And number 3, the silver proof set, I don't know. I think we were at 280 or 250 on the silver proof set remaining on this total. Well, for the total sales for the year, I think we're going to be at about 250. Now, for number 4 is the 2022 W uncirculated silver eagle, sold 1194 to 152,121. That's the one they suggested may sell out or become unavailable. Now, number 5, check it out. This is one of 3 from 2021. That's the proof set. Number 6 is the American Innovation Dollar proof set. Number 7 is the 2021 uncirculated mint set. Number 8 is the 2022 W proof Purple Heart silver dollar. And I'll tell you what, the sales of the commemoratives for the Purple Heart are just incredible compared to the Negro Leagues baseball commemorative coins. It's just remarkable. Now, number 9, 2021 silver proof set, and that's number 9. And number 10 is the 2020 W $50 American Gold Buffalo coin. And they sold 199 of those to 14,650. And I think that's pretty robust sales for the Gold Buffalo coin. And people just love that Gold Buffalo. They really do. It's very popular among collectors. Now, in its latest report, the U.S. Mint published sales data for 248 numismatic products. 68 of them outperformed their prior weekly gains against 47 of them previously. Did you hear that? 68 over 47 previously. So it looks like things are picking up. 4 products increased by more than 1,000 compared to 3 in the prior report. There you go, 3 to 4. Now, in addition, 12 of the Mint's products registered negative weekly sales compared to 23 in the last sales report. Reductions range from 1 to 16, so that's super duper low compared to the last week's reports, with the latter tag to the 2022 W Purple Heart colorized silver dollar. And people are receiving their colorized Purple Heart silver dollar, and they are saying it is a beauty, and they say it is the perfect amount of color on their coin. Not too much and not too little, just the right amount. What does that remind you of? Yeah, well, anyway, U.S. Mint sales and numismatic products. Here we go. And I've highlighted some of the ones I wanted to bring up and talk to you. And this is something, and I think even so, Wolverine did a video about this about a week ago or so, where he compared the sales for the National Purple Heart Hall of Honor commemorative coins to that of the Negro Leagues baseball commemorative coins. And I've highlighted just 2 here, the silver proof and the uncirculated silver, as well as the gold proof and the gold uncirculated from each set. So there's the gold coin. Whoops, my thing's in the way there. So here's the uncirculated gold proof coin, 24 and 13. And you have here 13 and 12. So pretty much, a little close on that uncirculated, but that proof is nearly double. Isn't that incredible? Now here we go for the proof silver dollar. You're looking at 20,000 down here compared to 43 there. So that's more than double. And then you have the uncirculated silver dollar at 7,700 and the uncirculated silver dollar at 13,173. And the reason I'm bringing this up is that, well, if you have ordered any of these coins, the 2022 National Purple Heart Hall of Honor commemorative coins, you could have been calling the Mint saying, where's my coins? I bought these in late February. Where are they now? Not sure. Some people are getting theirs, but really it boils down to the Mint, I think, is overwhelmed with this particular coin for the Purple Heart. The sales are off the charts, I think, more than I think they anticipated. And it's kind of putting it behind the 8 ball with this, because let's face it, we know they've changed the ship date 3 or 4 times for this one already. Isn't that incredible? Yikes. Yeah. So let's keep on going here. More to talk about. Now, this is the U.S. Marine Corps 2.5-ounce silver medal. Armed Forces silver medals. Here's the table. And they had sold 9,424. Now, if you look at that, that's easily 500 less than any of the other products that have dropped. Now, there 4 are now out, now released, and there are 2 more, the United States Army and then the United States Space Force, okay? But look at this. They sold 16 of them here in the last week, and I think if you were one of those people that picked that up, congratulations, kudos to you. I think that's a very special silver medal set. Now, clad proof sets, we talked about that. We're looking at this number, probably going to be about 400,000 this year. It's incredible. Now, silver proof sets, I know we talked about that. I don't remember the exact number. I think we're going to look at sales totals probably around 250,000 for the year. Now look at this. American Women Quarter Silver Proof Set still losing numbers. Even though it's 1 or 2 at a time, they're still losing. Now check this out. The Dooney Dollars, congratulations gift set, lost another one here to 29,561. Remember, they were supposed to have a limit of 30,000. Now look at this uncirculated mint sets, 3,012, an increase of 1.9%. And really, like I said, had they not had to make that video, they probably would have had sales of at least probably 10, maybe 7 to 10,000. I don't know. We'll see. Now, keep on going here. I know I'm long-winded here. It's 9 minutes into the video. Reverse proof and reverse proof silver eagles. Look at this. They keep losing numbers here on that one. But check it out here. The Type 1 and Type 2 from 2021 did not show up. Neither did the reverse proof Silver Eagle 2 coin set. And that's the first time in probably a month that this has not showed up for sale. So I thought that was interesting. Now here we go. Uncirculated Silver Eagles, 1194 with a slight increase of 0.79%. Now look at this. Gold Eagles. Now, lost 2 here, the 1 ounce. Lost 1 here to 1/4 ounce, but sold 38 of the 4-coin set. Isn't that incredible? And here we go. Buffalo coins. We talked about that. 199 with an increase of 1.38. I think that's huge. I think that's because gold had come down in price. Now, proof American Platinum Eagles, and I think platinum has come down in price as well. That's why we have an increase of 1.1% over here for the 2022s. Now, I think we're going to have the quarters, but before we go to the quarters, I think we're going to hit up those American Innovation Dollars. Looks like Kentucky Innovation Dollars are still available. However, the Vermonts from 2022, you can only get the 100-coin bags there and there. And the 2022 Rhode Islands are completely gone, along with, obviously, the North Carolina, the New York, the Virginia, New Hampshire, and South Carolina, Maryland, Massachusetts, Connecticut. Now, as far as the 2019 American Innovation coins go, if you ever look at the data available for these, there's a remarkable number of product left, and I would imagine there will be this product left until the coin series ends in 2032. They made that much of it, like hundreds of thousands of it. I don't even know where it's sitting, but it'd be really cool if the mint would share the photographs of the inventory. Wouldn't that be cool if they showed us like the photographs of the Memphis distribution center instead of like touring the mint in Philadelphia or San Francisco or Denver? Hey, let's tour the shipping facility. Where do you got all these coins sitting in the warehouses on these pallets? Let's see the finished product sitting there in the warehouse. Can we please? Now, Kennedy $half rolls. -4 there, and they sold more coin bags. Look at that, 156 for an increase of 1.52%. Now, off to the quarters, and there was some interesting information here. Now, I've highlighted the ones that have the lowest mintages sales. Well, either one, right? So let's go with sales. Lowest sales for the 100-coin bag from Denver goes to Wilma Mankiller, 1807. Now, Dr. Sally Ride now holds 3 of the top positions, or at least the lowest position for sales. We're looking at the 2-roll set, the 100-coin bag, and the 3-roll set. And check this out. The 3-roll set lost another one, so it strengthens the position that she already had as a the top performer so far in the American Women Quarter Series. Isn't that incredible? Now, up to the plus ones here today. Winston Churchill said this. He said, "Success is not final." That's right. It's not a destination. It's a direction. It's something you gotta keep going to. And I don't want to take away from what he said, so I'm going to restate it. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. That's right. So when you think that it's not enough or it's too much, remember, you got to have that courage. That's what it's all about. Now, check it out. I got a little funny one for you today. Funny one here for you. Have you ever heard about the chocolate record player? It sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a dad joke. Sounds pretty sweet. Now, if you want to hear something else that sounds pretty sweet, here you go. This is Life Fest Inside. Now, that's not the name of the song. This is a Kindness Boomerang. The song is called One Day. And I would love to live in a world like this. Yeah, there's some tumult and there's some chaos in this world, but I think if we all work together and kind of help lean on each other, maybe lean on me kind of a thing, I think we can make it through this. And that's part of bringing heaven to earth. So check out this video. Even if you don't like the music or whatever, check out the video. Turn down the sound, whatever, because it has a wonderful, wonderful message. So I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.